Hey, y'all, what's going on? It's the PlayStation Brawl. It's hold on, I can't do that. I don't intro my show. Hold on. Let's start the show like we start the show every week. Hey, are we live? Are we live, y'all? Hey,
y'all, it's the Brah.
oh, hey, what's going on? What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Brah?
Hey, bro.
Hey, Brah, what's going on?
Hey, we got any other bras in here?
Oh man, you guys are the bra too. I'm the bra also.
Oh, we got lots of bras.
Oh man, we the Brah.
Oh my bra.
We got a Kratos bra. Hey, I'm gonna. You know what? We got a good show for you tonight. We're gonna talk about PlayStation. Hey, any of y'all see Black Panther?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Brah.
Yeah, bro.
That's cool. I just wanted to know if y'all saw Black Panther.
Did any of you guys play Fortnite? Any of y'all play Fortnite?
Oh, Fortnite. I play Fortnite. Yeah, with the little bra.
That PUBG, Brah.
I play with the little bra. Little bra's better than I am. He really is.
PUBG is trash.
PUBG is
trash.
Definitely, Brah.
Yeah. You know what? In Tennessee, we don't even have PUBG. In Tennessee, we got the Titans and Fortnite.
There you go, Brah.
Fortnite and Little Bra.
I don't even know what else is in Tennessee.
I don't know either.
None but bras.
Nothing but bras. Everywhere you look, bra, left and right. Bra left, bra right. Big bra, little bra.
Game on, bro.
Game on, bra.
Game on.
So,
Power to the bras.
Kratos, could you introduce yourself?
Hey, everybody, it's your boy J-Dub, a.k.a. Kratos, the god of PlayStation. What is up? As you can see, we have a house full of bras.
Bra.
And we got a special episode tonight. Let me pass it to Brah.
Which bra?
Any one of you bras.
Okay. Who else we got here? Brandon?
We got Brandon, Brah.
Game on, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all you got? This is gonna be an odd show. I think this is going to be a little bit of a problem, bro, because I started talking like this.
It's a problem.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
A problem. That's good. I like that. Problem.
You know I'm totally using that on my website.
Yeah.
PlayStationBras.com. Game on, bro.
PlayStationBras.com/problem.
There you go.
I don't think I'm going to be able to stop talking like this.
That's fine.
That's fine. What are we going to do if we get another bra on?
I don't think we can handle any more bras, bro.
No, we can't handle any more bras.
So. Well, tell you what. How about we bring on the original Brah?
Oh, damn, bro. That's smart, bro.
Good bra. That's
OG bra. Bring it on in.
Game on,
bro.
Where
you at, OG bra?
I hate you guys. We don't have PUBG in Tennessee.
Look, if you expect me to know about Tennessee before I come on your show, you're very mistaken.
Did we nail it or what?
That was pretty good. Was it Problem?
Problem. That was good. I really like that.
I like that one. That was pretty classic.
That was all Brandon. That was good. I like that. See, that's why he's my co-host.
Thank God for the mute button. I was just laughing my ass off. Crap. I was like, oh no, I didn't mute this right. What's up, bra?
Just an hour of bra.
I hate you guys.
Nah.
I know I love you. Welcome everyone to the BRAHcast episode 14.
Are we live?
We are definitely live.
Okay.
Well, now it's official because I'm here and this is my show. Damn it! No, it's.
Ooh, all right.
I'm just joking.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
Calm down. You got assertive there, bro.
Yeah, hold on a second. I got to do one thing to make it official, even though Craven's not here. There we go.
Yeah.
Air horn, bro. Air horn.
Shout out to Craven, Brah.
Craven, we miss you.
Craven just didn't want to be on with us.
Hey, man, he said that it's just you guys are too much.
I know.
He said the five of us would have cracked it. Yeah. It's okay,
he didn't have a good bra voice, so.
Hey, no. Craven can do some amazing impersonations.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You ever heard his Bobby Hill?
Man,
No.
he sounds just like Bobby.
Yeah.
He can do Hank too.
Yeah.
Does he do Kratos?
I'm pretty
What's
sure
up?
he can.
It's your boy J-Dub,
Hey, Kratos.
God of PlayStation.
That was a bad impersonation.
I just like how you do it. That's all.
Yeah.
Nobody's as smooth as you, man.
He
Listen,
is the smoothest.
I've told you guys how I got the name Kratos.
Yes.
Yes. 2016 E3. When Kratos came out of the shadows, boy, it was over. That was it.
Brah, you collapsed to the ground.
Yep.
And that's when you decided to name yourself that?
There you go. The tears, everything was falling down. You know, the
He
crying.
existed before that too. You know.
I know he did, but it was something about dad, the dad Kratos.
Oh, good, bro. Oh, good.
Kratos.
What was that at E3 2016? I don't remember. Was that just the teaser trailer?
No, that was
No,
the
no,
8-minute
no.
trailer.
Oh, okay.
They were playing the orchestra was playing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you heard the voice and stuff, and then he came from out the shadows, like half of the shadows, and then everybody went nuts.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody was screaming. I mean, that was epic.
Yeah.
But don't worry, it's been downgraded since then. And pre-orders are soft, so it's gonna flop. Sorry,
Yeah.
Brandon.
There's no jump button.
Yeah, it's the jump button killed it.
Game off, bro.
Game off, bro. No jumping. I got to jump in my games, like Fortnite.
No jump, no thank you.
I heard somebody say, old people don't jump. They climb. Walking with a walker.
Brandon had a good tweet, though. Wasn't it about Monster Hunter, how you can't jump in that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and nobody's up in arms about that. So
Exactly. We're always going to find some of the damage control.
Exactly. And the game hasn't even come close to being out yet, and everybody's just got to find something to complain about. So it is what it is.
Optional bosses. I'm done.
Yeah.
Trust me, it still feels like God of War when you play it. Trust me, it still feels right. It still feels the way it should. It just feels like it's matured and it's grown up.
Exactly.
But trust me, it still plays fantastic and it still feels like God of War. So
What are you saying, Brandon?
I'm saying it's still an awesome game, bro.
Are you saying that you played it?
Perhaps, bro. Perhaps.
Oh man.
Um,
I need to leave this.
I was in GameStop the other day buying 500 Horizon Zero Dawn blind packs, and the guy at the counter. No, I don't. I'm still missing like 4 of them. I need Aloy still.
Oh, okay.
Bring over your duplicates tomorrow. I got you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. That's right. We do more shows tomorrow. So anyway, so the guy at the counter was asking me if I had pre-ordered God of War, and I said no. You know, I'll get it when it comes out. I just don't pre-order things, especially at GameStop. And he started asking about God of War, and I said no, I'm really excited for this one, which is funny because I didn't love the first 3, and I think the first 3 are really fun, but I wasn't obsessed with them like a lot of people were. And this one just looks amazing. This dude was ready to fight me. What do you mean the first 3 weren't good? Do you understand the mechanics? And I was like, all right, I wasn't trying to fight you, my dude. Let's just get really excited about God of War coming out again.
Well, definitely.
He wanted to fight you. Damn.
Yeah, it was weird.
Trust me, it's legendary. I wouldn't say, Kratos is nowhere near the flagship character for PlayStation, but he's become right up there. He's obviously synonymous with PlayStation, but I think this is going to be the one that solidifies him, because right now Nathan Drake is gone, right? You can kiss Drake goodbye.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Hey, spoilers.
But I think this here, the direction that they've taken, more on the graphical and storytelling portion of God of War is going to he's going to fit right there where Nathan Drake was on that chain of the top hitters, the most recognizable character and stuff like that. This game is going to sell gangbusters. So, I mean, everybody's ready for it.
No. Off pre-orders mean bad sales, okay?
I guess that's true. I should have said yes, I'll pre-order.
You want to fight me over it?
No, man.
All right.
We'll have BRAHcast boxing.
Yes. I'll do it. I'll
No.
box this guy from GameStop.
I think you mean Broxing. Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah.
Broxing.
BRAHcast Broxing. Ding ding ding.
Brandon, you're just sitting over there on mute, waiting to think of a good pun.
It's literally exactly what I'm doing. If I'm not on mute, you're gonna hear either my children or my dryer buzz every 14 fucking seconds. So.
Brandon is lit tonight.
He's very angry.
It's okay. You know, it's. Did you guys ever introduce yourselves?
No.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Hey,
we got caught up screaming "Brah" over and over again.
Brah. I think most people that watch this show know who you guys are because everyone kind of mixes in together. But go ahead and do your thing. Take the stage. Tell us who you are.
Who do you want to go first, bro?
I don't care. Either one of y'all. You guys can do. You can do. Well, I guess you because Brandon's kind of preoccupied. You know,
preoccupied. Yeah.
Hashtag dad pod problems.
Hashtag dad pod problems, and that is a good segue. We are. We host two different shows, as I'm sure a lot of people on here know. We host Digital Hoarders, our video game show, Wednesday night, 6:30-ish Eastern. We're always late, and you'll see we carry that along this podcast. We are late on BRAHcast too, so it's just what we do. Our Digital Hoarders is more of a video game centric podcast. Dadpod is hashtag Dadpod is really just kind of about me and Brandon. It started out as a show about being able to game and being a modern dad and trying to fit in time and it just very quickly on episode 1 became clear that it was just going to be me and Brandon trying to make each other laugh for an hour or however long we can fit it in. If we got 45 minutes before Digital Hoarders, we sit there and we record and just try to laugh. And then we do the Brah voice. And I mean, none of the things we do on hashtag Dadpod are planned ever. We didn't sit down last week and think, let's do a Brah voice for 45 minutes. We were just talking about something else entirely. I don't even remember what it was.
His mic.
Oh, that's right. we were talking about how we should start a Patreon so we can get new mics. And then Brandon brought up Brah's mic and he was like, you know what, Mike, we're not going to get Brah's. And then we started doing the Brah voice and then it became the whole show. So many times we sit down to record the show and we've been supposed to be talking about cell phones for like 4 episodes in a row now. We sit down and we start talking and we're like, you know what? Let's just talk about jobs this episode. You know what? Brandon's going to talk about his balls for 45 minutes. So
for 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah, it was.
Ball strike back.
We did the pre-vasectomy and then the post-vasectomy episode, and wouldn't you know it, we didn't get on to any other topics.
Nope.
How long you gotta wait before you can get back to it?
I was supposed to wait 10 days. I waited 6.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alden can attest. I'm no fun when that option is taken off the table. Yeah. I'm not fun to be around. I'm super moody. So like Alden had to do 2 podcasts with me, and I was just complaining and
God.
And then when he came over the next time, all was good.
Yeah, he was all happy, and I'm like, I know what happened.
Yep. Yeah. And then I went into graphic detail with him because that's what I do.
Yeah. Half of each episode is Brandon talking about things and me going, "Oh, can you just stop? Like, this is enough now." I don't need to hear how far it went.
If there was a director's cut, there's so much shit that's like left on the cutting room floor of the show. It's ridiculous.
You could have the Pornhub edition.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think one day when we do start a Patreon, that'll be it. It'll be this is the uncut, uncensored. This is going to offend some people.
This is where my wife leaves me. I speak way too personal about our sex lives. So.
Yeah, we had an episode a few weeks ago where Brandon said some graphic descriptions of what was going on in the bedroom, and immediately goes, "We can't say that."
Yeah.
So I do have to spend a lot of time editing these episodes of hashtag Dadpod, but it's fun. It's a fun show because it's just kind of us talking about life. So it really does kind of. I think personally, it's funny for anybody whether they're a parent or not. Dad, mom, or single. I mean, we have people who listen to the show that don't have kids that think it's hilarious. But maybe I'm a little bit biased.
What about Digital Hoarders though?
Brandon, you can talk about that one.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
That's still a thing. I know Mr. Bathroom's never there.
So
But
Digital Hoarders was the first show we started. I had wanted to do a podcast for a while, and Alden and I talked about doing a podcast. And Doc and I talked about doing a podcast for a long time. And then there was one day where Doc decided he wasn't going to be a part of that other podcast he was on. They disbanded, and he called me up, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore." And I was like, "Screw it, let's do this finally." And I called Alden, and I said, "Look, I think we can get this thing rolling." There's a guy, and if you don't, I think everybody knows Doc Cupcake, but he's a positive voice in the gaming community, and he's very well known. So I told Alden, I was like, "I know you don't know him, but if us three can sit down and do a show, I really think we could have something there." And that's what we did. And we called it Digital Hoarders because we own way too many games that we just flat out don't play. And then instead of playing anything in the backlog, you just buy more and go, well, I don't even know why I just bought that. So it took off. It's been a really fun show. We've had really cool guests. We had Richard Lico on week 2, and he's coming back tomorrow. And everybody that doesn't know who Richard Lico is, everybody can see, the game Moss that just came out on PSVR that everybody's absolutely raving about. He's the lead animator on that. So he designed Quill. When we had him on the show, he was kind of all over the news because when it was announced that Quill can communicate in sign language, it's all because of Lico. So we wanted everybody to know how great this guy is. Who else? We've had Chris Thompson, running back of Washington Redskins. He's been on twice.
Meredith Molinari.
Meredith Molinari's been on. That guy named what's his name? He says "Game on, brah" a lot.
Game on, brah.
That guy was on. Your boy Kratos was on. Wagerman. Everybody loves Wagerman. We had Rick from Warhorse Studios on to talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance. We've had a lot of really cool guests, and we have a lot more coming up. And every time Al and I talk about it all the time, it blows my damn mind that anybody cares to even be on the show, let alone these people that we've had on the show. Also, David Preen from Microsoft, the guy who created the Elite controller. He's now in console development with Xbox. So it's cool. I'm surprised anybody wants to do it. But we have some other cool guests that we haven't announced yet that I'm excited. So it's a fun show. It started off as a more serious show. The last couple weeks have been real weird. They've been like Doc a couple weeks ago was like super randy. I don't know what was going on the other end of that camera, but he was coming through the. That was a poor choice of words. His mood was very evident that night, but been made for a hilarious episode. Then the following week, Doc was not on, but we had a buddy of mine named Chris Baines who does our theme song, and he does a lot of amazing work. You guys should really check him out. But we had him on, and I electrocuted myself in the middle of the episode, so that was fun.
Holy crap!
Yeah, live on camera, and I just had to keep going.
Yep.
We started the show because both of us were fans of some gaming podcasts that were out there before, and those podcasts kind of faded away. And we both had been talking about how we just wanted to have a positive voice out there. We wanted to have something that we could be entertaining on, but also talk about games on. I feel like there's a lot of shows that do one or the other. Mm-hmm. And the shows that we enjoy were the shows that kind of mix both. And I think we're still trying to figure that out. There's still episodes that we go through the whole thing, and it's like, man, that whole episode was serious. We didn't say anything weird. And then there's other episodes like last week where, we're laughing the entire time, and we barely got to talk about games because Brandon was busy electrocuting himself. His kids were taking the microphone and trying to talk into it while we were doing the show. But I think we know what we're trying to do, and every week we kind of get a little bit better at doing it. So I really like what we get to do with that show, and the guests that we have. It blows my mind. I mean, Brandon works in the game industry. Doc knows a lot of people in the game industry. I'm just some dude that was working, as a project manager for a construction company, and I show up and I start talking to, I'm friends with Richard Lico now. I mean, Lico, by the way, tomorrow night, everybody needs to check that out. He's just the greatest dude in the world. Not only is Moss phenomenal, but and I would say that either way, whether we were having him on or not, I love Moss, but he is the greatest dude. I mean, second only to you guys, of course.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's really cool, man. I know. I saw your tweet about it, and I retweeted it and followed 15 people to get in the contest to win a copy of the game. So,
I got a little carried away with tagging people to follow, but fuck it, I wanted everybody to feel the love from that. So
there you go.
It happens. You'll be like, "Oh, follow this guy, then follow this guy," and you look at your tweet, and it's like 10 people.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Damn, that's too much work."
it's worth it for Moss, I promise.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
you gotta work. You gotta work for that game, man.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to be playing that game this weekend.
There you go.
The weekends is when I break out the VR and take care of that. But during the week, man, it's because of work and getting the kids and dealing with home life. Obviously, you guys know dad bod. I guess my go-to during the week, is obviously I'm on the PlayStation or the Switch. So I mean, the Switch is, it's been my okay. I gotta go here and get my son's a haircut, so I'm gonna sit here for an hour. I can grab a little game in there. So, but
Payday 2.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just got that, so been playing that a little bit, off and on. But this weekend, man, it's all about Moss, and my game is coming up very soon. Bravo team.
Oh yeah, we're
okay.
Oh my god, I can't wait for that, man. I'm gonna need every one of you guys to go get that because
I'm getting.
We're gonna run teams, man. We're gonna have to run teams.
Well, me and Mr. PSVR are going to have a BRAHcast special.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That weekend where we play, and he probably backstabs me the whole time.
So you guys are gonna do a double stream, like you can stream yours and he streams his.
If he wants to, man, I'm down for it. But the last time we played Farpoint, I'm sitting there trying to do the co-op missions, and he keeps killing me.
Yeah.
Like, how can we annihilate alien scum when you're backstabbing me, bro?
Right.
Not cool, bro.
Yeah, he was like, no, man, that wasn't me. You killed me first. You go back and watch that BRAHcast, you will see the truth.
I'll be picking up Bravo team. That game is really, really fun. I'm excited to play that again. You guys will love. I don't know if you guys got a chance to play it at any events.
Yeah.
I missed it.
I did. I played it at PSX, and
so good.
I'm sold. The mere fact this was the first game where multiplayer, you can talk to each other. I mean, like you have your earbuds in your ear and you're talking to each other in VR. You're holding the gun. It's all realistic. You're sweating. It's tense. You're trying to take down the bad guys. I got wounded in the leg. So, the good thing about it is while I was wounded, I was able to give direction to my teammate. Hey, come revive me. And so I was trying to still shoot while he's over there trying to bandage me and stuff. It's a cover to cover shooter, but man, it's so intense. It's so intense.
So how do you control your movement in that game? I haven't looked into it too much.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So with the aim controller, you basically it's a cover to cover, right? So I mean that the arrow appears where you want to go. So if I want to go right here, cover behind this, I press that, and it gives you the animation. So it goes out to third person mode, and then you hide behind a car. But I mean, looking up and stuff, it's literally you there. That's what's so intense about it. You're looking left, right, you're dodging bullets. I mean, it's a firefight. I mean, it's as real as it's going to get to actually being in a firefight. And at the end of it, when I was done with the demo, I took the VR off, and dude, both of us were sweating, and, breathing heavy. It was like shit, man. That was intense, and that's what I want from VR. I want those new experiences that it's just like you were there. And so far, I VR hadn't let me down. I think it's great.
Yeah, its movement is snap based, like Arkham VR and stuff like that. So it's point to where you're gonna go, and it'll snap there. But like J-Dub said, it'll pull. It's kind of cool. It actually pulls the camera out, shows you the whole animation of your person running and sliding into cover, and then it snaps you back into first person again. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. Do you really need the aim controller to make that work? I still don't have one.
You can do it with the DualShock, but
I need to get the aim controller.
Get the aim controller. You're defeating the purpose, right?
Yeah,
you're really defeating the purpose of being in war. And there's another game. It reminds me of Rainbow Six, the old Rainbow Six. Brah, do you know that game? We weren't able to play it, or at least I wasn't able to play it. But it's another shooter.
What's that?
It's a multiplayer shooter.
Fire Team Zero? No?
Yeah, that's it.
That's not right, is it?
That's
Zero Hour? No,
it's not 0 Hour. It's Fire Team. Fire Team Zero.
Just go with that. We'll just rename it.
Yeah,
Fire Team.
We'll go.
Yeah,
Brah, Fire Team, Brah.
that ain't right. Hold on. What's your PSVR? Tell us. You know what it is.
Right, it's fired.
My God, how have you not called it Bravo Team yet? Come on, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Bravo Team.
You are slacking, dude. Like,
yeah, we missed that.
I see Mr. PSVR in the chat. I said I didn't have an aim controller, and I upset him. So I apologize, Mr. PSVR. It's time for me to get an aim controller. I agree.
It is his namesake. I mean,
yeah.
Make PM money, so you need to get on that.
Yeah. See, my problem though with spending money on the VR is I love the VR so much. It's like, for all of us, it's a childhood dream. But I really only get it out to play it once or twice a month, just because we all understand. You have kids running around the house. You have the cables, but also it's just like you have to shut yourself out from everybody.
True.
And then obviously your kids are going to want to talk to you at that point specifically.
Yeah.
So I mean that's the only reason I don't put enough time into it. So that's why I haven't got the aim controller yet, because I don't know. Because I'm an idiot, I guess. Sorry, Mr. PSVR.
By the way, it's Firewall 0 Hour.
There you go. I knew it. I knew it was that.
Yeah, sure you did.
Yeah. that's what I said. Wink, wink.
Don't worry, Mr. PSVR knew.
Roll the tape back.
Mr. PSVR knows games I've never heard of. And then 4 months later, like, oh yeah, we're announcing this new game. I'm like, 4 months ago, he already knew about it.
Yep.
Whoa.
He's a time traveler.
So so as Brah knows, or likes to tell me that my house is haunted. Mm-hmm. I will never forget playing Arkham Knight one night, or not Arkham Knight, Arkham VR one night, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was hands down the only person awake in the house, and it stopped and said that there was a person blocking my path, and it like shut off. So I expected it to like lift it up, and like one of my kids said, nope, literally just me. So that was where I was like, all right, I think I'm done playing PSVR for the night. So
was that before or after the Joker scene?
Before. Man, that scene fucked with me, dude. But
yeah, I gotta say,
spoilers.
Hey, all I said was Joker. I don't get jump scared very often in games. I can count on one hand the number of times I've been jump scared. I almost peed myself.
Yeah.
Have you not played Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, but that one, you know that it's scary. Like that you're waiting for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Have you not played Resident Evil 7?
Well, yeah, but that one, now we're echoing. You know that it's scary. Like that you're waiting for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Have you not played Resident Evil 7?
Well, this is gonna be fun. Now we're echoing. Mr. PSVR, we are echoing through your audio. There we go.
Yes.
I was very confused as to why somebody was asking that exact same question again. Like, didn't we just cover this? Like literally 2 seconds ago?
Oh no.
So what kind of delay you have?
Damn, man. I was supposed to introduce him, and he just...
Exact same question again.
He came in to introduce himself.
We had
8 of us.
it all planned out. But...
Oh, no.
Go ahead, dude. Take your time. Damn, man. I was supposed to introduce him.
Well, I'll get down. Go back in.
Somebody
had one job.
Somebody has YouTube playing. Hit the mute.
Damn, man, I was supposed to introduce
Here. I'll leave, and then I'll come back.
Okay. You have YouTube playing in the background? Mute it on your computer.
Oh, we bring audio problems with us, so just blame us.
Thanks.
It was hilarious. We was listening to ourselves like 10 times.
I'm telling Mr. Bathroom on you guys.
Don't worry, I just had an entire conversation on mute, so that was fun.
That's okay. If you hadn't been on mute, you would have echoed 8 times. So.
This is true.
Yeah.
But my joke was, and maybe I was on mute. I don't even know. This whole night's falling apart.
Maybe we just ignored it because it wasn't funny.
Maybe. Like, I'm feeling really upset. I'm just going to... Goodbye, guys.
No, just drop off the call.
Digital Hoarders is over.
Yep.
What was your joke?
Nope, don't even care anymore.
I care.
Come on.
Brandon, we have feelings here, and we're going to express them.
No.
Why are you upset, my friend?
No, it's too late.
Is that better?
Oh, Jesus, what the
Uh-oh.
What was that?
There you go.
How does Mary deal with you?
No idea. No idea whatsoever. She'll be home soon. I should just let her sit in for me.
Yeah, man. She's the steak. You're the hamburger, you know.
Fact.
She can talk about PSVR.
She's the filet mignon. You're the McChicken.
That is incredibly accurate. Yes.
But Chris Thompson loves McChicken, so I guess
There you go.
Yeah, he's an NFL superstar. Well, NFL superstar.
Yeah, he loves McChickens and he loves Brandon, so it's good.
I'll be a McChicken. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, this is getting weird.
Wrong podcast.
Again, very poor choice of words on my part.
Mr. PSVR, are you there?
I am here.
Okay, that's better. You were really loud a second ago.
You know, because I was listening to the podcast at the same time, so I apologize.
Rookie mistakes. This is your first time on the show, so
It is.
Is it really?
You. Yeah, man.
First time I got invited.
This is my first time on the show.
First time. And I'm just like, all right.
This
Yeah, that was-
backstabber.
First of all, far point.
Yeah. No.
Your helmet looked like an alien, so I was trying to protect you because I didn't know somebody got you.
That's
What?
not about. No, that don't work.
That does work.
No.
It was
Come
a
on.
different planet, different rules.
Different planet, different rule. That don't work.
Why are you shooting me on this alien planet, bro?
We're all aliens.
Not
We land. I'm like, hell yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Then I'm dead. What the hell just happened?
Gravity works differently.
yeah.
My bad, bro.
The
My bad.
trajectory of the laser beams went right at my helmet.
It makes sense, right?
Can you kill each other in Bravo Team?
We'll soon find out.
Let us know when Mr. PSVR kills you. But I don't think so. So you can see the people when they're beside you and you need to to heal them, but I feel like I don't know, actually. I didn't try that.
I think if you can, right, it's going to pop up on the screen that says, no firing on friendlies or something like that.
You're shooting Mr. PSVR. Oh, I know.
I beg that it's on. I really do.
Oh, that'll be epic.
But for those of you guys probably know Mr. PSVR, but if you don't, he is the head of everything PSVR related at the PlayStationBras.com.
Nice plug.
Yeah, it's a really awesome site. You should check it out. He's done like 80,000 reviews for it.
Nice.
I guess with a name like that, he just got lucky. He actually picked that name before even having a PSVR.
Right.
Kind of fell into it. So.
And
Now I have to. After this, I have to play Moss because I haven't had a chance yet.
Oh, it's really good. Has anybody else played it at all?
I played the demo. Does that
Okay.
count?
Yeah, that counts. Did you like the demo?
I loved it.
So
Oh,
the
dude,
demo
I'm
is like pieces of the actual game. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's not like there's no point in the game where you play through the demo start to finish. So it's kind of cool that
I like that.
yeah. So it's not like you're playing through it again and you're like, oh, I know what to do here. I already did it. Because it's just kind of spaced out in the main game. I didn't finish it. I tried to get it done before we got on the podcast today. I don't know why, because I thought we were going to talk about it more, but really I just screamed Brah for half an hour.
Game on, bro.
Game on, bro.
Come on, bro.
But it's really, really, really great. I don't know. There's just something about it.
Where's Twitter?
There's the way that it's just you care about that little mouse more than you ever think you like. When Quill goes up and you see her raise her hand and you're like, I wonder if she's asking for, and then you like high five her and it's like, oh damn, this is my little buddy.
And see, that's the important thing. If you can get involved in the story and the characters.
Yeah,
she
they
was
did
so
something.
cute anyway, so
Yeah, and I don't want to like blow smoke, but the animation is just fantastic. Like the things that she does when she's not, like you're not doing anything with her.
Mm-hmm.
She just like her idle animations, and she like looks up at you and she waves or whatever. I don't know. It's a really cool game. It's really special. It's not gonna get the people who I think are looking for the Bravo teams or the big shooters, but everybody else I think is really gonna love this game.
This weekend will be my weekend to play it.
Well, I can't wait to hear what you think.
same here. I'm a little broke at the moment, so
Well, try to win it tomorrow night. Digital Hoarders.
hey, I followed 15 people and I retweeted it, so
Just tune in live.
I will be there tomorrow night, though. I will be there because I'm excited to hear what Richard has to say.
Yeah, we usually only have, anywhere between 10 and 30 people in the chat live. So chances of winning a game are pretty good. So just hop in there and try to win.
Hey,
Unless a bunch of people hop in because we talked about this, but
we can't be we all can't be Portal Rock. He has like 1,000 people at one time, Jay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's like damn.
Yeah.
One day.
How does he do that?
Love negativity, man. They love negativity.
That's true.
Oh,
If you wanted, I've talked about that before. If you wanted to take your show and just shit all over one of the other people, shit, that's how you. For some reason, that's how you get all the fans, and that's heartbreaking. I'm never gonna do that, but that's sad and that's why Alden and I and Brah are all part of the In Games We Trust podcast, which is just us positive people trying to understand why everybody is so damn negative about video games. So yeah. I will never for the life of me understand how and when video games became so damn toxic. I'll never understand it.
Because nobody else has anything to do, so they have to find that to fill the void.
Can't play games. You got to just trash them. The game sucks, man.
Yep.
That's what I was telling Mr. PSVR the day. I'm like, these big websites all jump on PSVR when a big game comes out.
Yep.
Or negative news. Like, let's say the PSVR sold terrible. All these big websites would be all over that.
Yeah.
All these other games that are released, they just glance over them. It's, it's not big enough. Moss comes out. Oh my God, it's Moss. And then, 40
Nothing
games
else.
come out.
Yep.
Yeah, 40 games come out 1 month on PSVR, and they're just like,
Yep. I tell people this about VR. Look, it's an option. There are games for it. It's an optional accessory. But at the end of the day, it's a great way to play. And it's just, I mean, I started with the Oculus Rift, and then from there, I moved over to the PSVR, and recognizing the differences and different experience. And it's really about the games. I mean, the PSVR just have so many more games. It's ridiculous. So
all the time, Mr. PSVR is just dropping some new game. Hey man, it's Time Carnage. Hey man, it's this. I'm like, where do you get these games from, man?
Everybody needs to play Starship Disco. I'm saying that.
I bought it. I'm watching you. I bought it, dude. $2.99.
You insert your own music. You insert your own music, and you just go with the rhythm. It's like Guitar Hero, but it's awesome.
Do you use the controller, or do you control it with your?
No, you can use the controller. You just hit X, and you move with your head.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I thought so.
The only one button, but your thumb starts getting tired because if you start getting a fast song.
Nice, sweet. Okay, I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet. Been a little busy, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. VR is really lacking in rhythm games. I feel like rhythm games could be huge in VR, but there really aren't many rhythm games. So I definitely want to check it out.
what was that new one? Run Dorothy Run.
What is that?
Dorothy Run. It's Run Dorothy Run. It's basically they took the story of Wizard of Oz and how it's like the wizard is married to the witch, and it's a rhythm game that you have to go with the beat and trying to catch the emeralds, but your arms just get tired. I mean, it's a workout.
Kind of like a
knockout league's a workout too.
Oh yeah, I was watching. You were like, oh. I was like, oh, poor Mr. PSVR.
But I mean, that's Punch Out Dream VR right there.
Let me see. Hold on a second.
So it's good?
Oh, they throw like all these Punch Out references in the game, and it's just like, thank you for bringing the memories.
See, this is why I can't talk to you, because now I have like 5 different games I need to try.
Cost them money.
Yeah. Well, and adding to my backlog.
What do you call that? Digital Hoarder, right?
Something like Digital Hoarders or something like that. I don't know. We'll workshop it. We'll figure it out, bro.
That sounds like a good concept for a show.
We could talk about old games that we don't ever get to play.
You could have 3 hosts on it, but one never shows up. Hey man, how many episodes do y'all have?
Huh?
What episode are you guys on?
25 is tomorrow.
Yeah, I started in like May 2017. I'm only on 14. Well, I'm on 19. I take that back. I don't really count the first
couple
5, like the first 5 kind of, but
your hours of content are like
beyond
the amount of hours.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey,
that's true. I'm working. You started one in May that just ended in June.
We're broadcasting for all of eternity.
Right.
When we hit an hour and 15 minutes, Doc's wife gets home and his dogs go crazy, and he's like, "Okay, we got to go."
Oh, that works.
Yeah, it's our alarm.
Nice.
You're sitting there. Well, bye, Doc.
Yeah.
And obviously, when Doc's not there, Brandon's kids are the alarm. So
there you go.
Dad, why don't you love us? I'm sorry, little Brandon 17.
You guys have any new news that have come out this week or last week?
This week's been kind of slow. I felt hey, tomorrow's the 1-year anniversary of Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a really good thing.
Yeah.
You know what? Where do you guys put that on your gaming list? How do you guys feel about that game?
The top, it's in the top 10. It's in the top 10.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my top 3 PS4 exclusives.
Yeah. When I have friends that come over, right, and I want to show off my TV and I pop that in and just let it sit there. And they'd be like, "What movie are you watching?" It's like, yeah, keep looking. Yes, it's definitely a showcase.
So what would your top 3 PS up? Sorry, Alden.
Yeah, I just want to before you ask that, because I know what you're going to ask. Bro, I like how you just think in website mode, like that you basically just in your head had a website list. Top 3 PS4 exclusives, bro.
If you ain't played these games yet, you're a loser. I would never say something like that, but
you'll never guess what number 1 is, bro.
Okay, I don't do clickbait that often.
No, you're good. You're good. Your site's good.
Like Yakuza 6 earlier. If you downloaded the demo, you could work around it and play the entire game.
Really?
So if you download the demo this afternoon, and y'all did, I totally forgot to download it. I wish I would have now. You pretty much got the full game for free.
Wow.
Apparently, it was the full game, but not the full story. Like some stuff was still locked out, but
okay, thank you.
It's still a huge error on their part. Yeah. So,
is the full game done?
Oh yeah, it comes out next month. They were just kind of
It's been out in Japan for like 2 years now. So.
Oh, okay. So anyway, Brandon, what were you gonna ask, bro?
What would your top 3 PS4 exclusives be, since you were going down that road anyway?
Horizon. Man, it's hard to say Persona 5 because it's on the PS3 also. But can I use that as a PS4 exclusive?
Yeah,
you sure can. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I'm sitting there going, Can I? Because people will be like, "Oh, that's technically it's not a PS4 exclusive." Come on.
What was that? What was that voice you just did?
I don't know, but I'm getting all technical about it. And then
I'm Professor PS4.
If you look at the graphics, it's not 1080p. It's 972. Whatever. And then Uncharted 4.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? No Last of Us?
Well, that's on. That was a PS3 game originally.
Yeah, but
yeah, I don't think Last of Us would count on that list.
Well, the remastered is pretty damn good.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know. I can't play it because that first 15 minutes messes me up so bad. Yeah. So I got the remaster and I want to get back to it one day and replay it. I can't bring myself to get through that first 15 minutes again.
Yeah, my top 3 would be, I don't know what order, but
Infamous.
Horizon, Uncharted 4, and Infamous Second Son. That is, God, I love that game.
Why are you such a big fan of Infamous?
I don't know, I just really liked it.
How much did you like it?
A lot. It's brawsome. But
did you name one of your kids after it?
I did name one of my kids after it, and my name is in the end credits. So like that name will be like, that game will hold a special place in my heart for a long time. But I just really like that game. Take all that shit out of it, and I still really like that game. So it's just a really
bias. God, my throat. Whew.
Yeah. Speaking of throats, just trying to. I don't know how you are you, Brah, because just doing your voice for 20 minutes is enough to throw my voice out for a day.
I'm just the way that God made me. Okay. How you talking to somebody? I cannot stand my own voice. Anytime I hear myself, I cannot listen to the BRAHcast because I'm sitting there going, "Oh my God, I sound terrible." Yeah,
I've had to get used to it. I spend so much time editing #DadPod because of the things that Brandon says that I have to hear myself. I talked about it on the podcast, but there was a week that Brandon was out, and I wanted to put up something because I like having that regularity, and so I threw together a best of episode with old clips from the show, but I also added in stuff where I asked my kids questions that we talked about on the show. So it was kind of like new stuff mixed in with old stuff. But to do that, I had to listen to all 13 hours of the show and try to pick out bits. And it was a night. By the time you get through 6 episodes, hearing yourself talk, you never want to speak again.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've honestly never listened back to a video that I've done. I just won't do it. I'll skip over my part, but
you just put it out and go.
You had the golden voice though.
That's true.
Yeah.
What are you guys saying? I have the Midas touch.
Yeah, you're like the Barry White of podcasting. You know, that voice is just.
Oh yeah.
There you go. See.
Jay, what are your top 3 PS4 exclusives?
Top 3, man. Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, and damn it, man, it's so many freaking games up there. I'm gonna get it. Surprisingly, I'll
order.
Now you guys are probably gonna, maybe I hold a huge L on this, right? But it would be Bloodborne.
Okay.
Hey, Bloodborne.
And I'm going to tell you why I got an L, right? So I haven't beat that game.
No, I haven't either.
And it's to one of those points where I'll pop it in, I'll play it, I'll get frustrated, turn it off, and never play it for another 6 months. Pop it in again, one day and go a little bit further, die, get frustrated, and one of these years I'll finally beat it.
You mean old man Kratos?
There you go.
Boy, turn on the PS4. I can't reach it.
But you know what? I have said when God of War drops, every time I play the game, I'm going to stream it from beginning to the end. Like even if I'm playing like 30 minutes of it, it's going to be streamed while I'm playing it.
I have one request.
Yes, sir.
That you do face cam. I want to see you cry tears of joy. This is so amazing.
That can be done.
Yes, thank you.
I like it.
When I get my special my special Kratos crate, when that comes in, you guys will see the
you ordered it?
Tears of joy.
Is it still available? I haven't ordered it yet. I'm being a little broke.
I don't know, but yeah,
Hashtag BRAHcast.
be prepared for the theme console.
Yeah, when they announcing that, there's got to be a PS4 Pro.
Oh, it's going to come in March. I mean,
don't do like the Monster Hunter World one. It's like, oh, we announced it in Japan last year, and then a week before Monster Hunter World comes out, oh yeah, it's going to be at GameStop.
Also, I'm pretty sure there were only 3 consoles that they sold because it was sold out before they even had it up for.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
It was $800 on eBay at one point.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
It's beautiful though. I wish I had it.
Same here, brother. Wait, Brah. Sorry,
Bro. Yeah, what was that?
Changing the site.
That was very off-brand. PlayStationBrothers.com.
Don't give anybody ideas and start mocking the website.
Yeah, you know a parody one's gonna come.
That's
it
true.
Never fails.
Is the show big enough yet to have our own meme Twitter account?
I'm pretty sure.
So.
I think Alden and I are young, so
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though. I see all these podcasts now that have these Twitter accounts, and it's just memes of podcasts. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's my dream, is to be big enough that everybody makes fun of me.
I've already made fun of all the time.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah,
that's a
exactly. Well, I did the reverse, right? So instead of getting big enough for everybody to make fun of me, I'm small enough to make fun of everybody else.
Yeah. I'll catch up sometimes. I'll have a break at work, or I'll get home and I'll go to y'all's timelines and read stuff, and then Jay's is this constant trolling. It's like, geez, man.
Dude, I'm at work, and if it's a slow day, man, and if nobody's talking on Twitter, I'll get it started kind of way.
Yeah.
See, and that's what's funny about it too, is because you could jump on Twitter and say, "Hey, I really like Horizon Zero Dawn," and it'd just be crickets.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "What's worse, Xbox or PlayStation?"
Yep.
And then
jumps on, and then I see it all over my timeline.
Yeah. It's so funny, right? Because when you do a poll, nobody will pay attention to it. But when you do one pinning, Xbox versus PlayStation, then you get like thousands of people rallying the troops, and it's so funny, right? I mean, people don't realize I'm making fun of the whole thing, right? It's all. I mean, it's really just mocking, but apparently some people are not getting the mocking. I
think a lot of people are not getting the mock.
Yeah, and it's like,
and that's the funny part.
Exactly. So, but it's either way, I think it's it has been great for gaming in one aspect. It brought more awareness. It definitely sold a heck of a lot more consoles. I mean, if you look at the consoles and how they're selling compared to last generation, I mean, geez.
Yeah.
But it's really, regardless, it's advertising. It's advertisement of Sony's products. It's advertisement of Microsoft's product and Nintendo's. So they don't have to spend the big marketing dollars anymore because the word of mouth is on YouTube and Twitter and in social media. And we just didn't have it that big last generation. So,
the share button that does a lot of advertisements.
That's true.
Yeah, it brought so many content providers, right? Like 99% of the people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis didn't have a YouTube channel. Most of them weren't even on social media last generation, and now they have great podcasts. They're doing big things, and thanks to the the PlayStation and Xbox, this was a generation that has defined.
Console gaming
content creators, and I think next generation, right, is probably going to take it a step further. You probably can see, us right here being able to, instead of using Google, we're able to do a podcast on the PS5.
Yeah,
with four our cameras showing all on one screen at a time and stuff. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do that.
No, I definitely think it's going to happen.
Yeah. Now, for Mr. PSVR, Imagine this now. Imagine this. It's always been my hope.
PS Home?
Yes.
Yep. I already knew you're going.
Just walking, talking. I mean, you're looking at everybody. It's like you're there. That is.
See, here's the thing. On Gear VR, I'm sure it's on the Oculus, whatever. You have alt space, and that is just a social interaction, just talking, moving around. You can sit there and watch movies, and it's just right there. They can do that with PS Home. They can bring it back.
Yep.
And make it in VR, and just it's your own. You're there.
And not only that, right? To add to it, you remember PS Home had the arcade, so you walk to the arcade, and you guys play games against each other right there in VR. You're in VR, but then you go and play games with each other right there. I mean, geez, having a hangout, right? You got 10 of your buddies right there, and you guys are just playing various games, or just a lounge. I was playing this pool game. I can't remember the name of it. Hustle Kings. Yes. Yep. So I was playing against my friend All Day. Shout out to All Day. But we were playing pool, right? So we were lounging. The music was playing. It was just like we were in a pool lounge.
But have
the only thing we're missing are the women and the beers.
Well, I mean, you got Rec Room and you got Sports Bar.
Yes, love them.
Right.
Love them.
So it just needs more of a city type atmosphere.
Yeah. Yep.
What was that rumor that you showed me about? Something about Facebook working on a live space for VR?
Yeah, I mean, they already got Facebook World on Gear VR. Yeah, and they're working on something. There's something they're planning for PSVR, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm trying to find out.
Let me ask you though. I thought they bought Oculus Rift, didn't they?
They do. They own Oculus,
right?
Why would they bought it for that, right?
But why would they want to put their technology on the PSVR though?
Because they get paid for their advertising, all that stuff. Yeah, so
the install base.
They're Facebook though. They don't need money.
But here's the thing, right? The install base is there for the PSVR. Facebook could care less what platform it's on. It bought Oculus to help the social media scene to take it to the next level in the future. They see this as the future of social interaction. And I believe that's true, right? In the future, nobody's going to be on their computer with a keyboard typing anymore. We're going to,
I mean, look at Oculus Go when it comes out.
Yes.
You don't need a computer. That's just all you walk around,
it's
whatever.
Built in. Yep.
It's like Knockout League. HTC Vive Studios made that game, but they're putting it out everywhere.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Huh.
So yes, you got HTC and you got Oculus. Yeah, there's more fan base. More people are going to have the PS4 because it's more affordable.
True.
Yeah, I don't think you can deny the install base. I think once you look at PSVR has outpaced both Oculus and Vive so much that they couldn't deny that fan base, and that money. They're not going to turn down money that they know they're going to get if they come over to PSVR.
Right.
And you don't have to spend $1,000 on a graphics card on the PS4 when you just put it in the Ghost. That's why I quit playing PC games, because I got tired of upgrading.
Yeah,
I joked about Sony buying the HTC Vive software, technology. People were like, "No." I'm like, you never know, man. Never say never in the world of technology.
I wouldn't be surprised. PS5 might have something like that, a room-based VR.
And see, that's what I'm surprised that, honestly, Xbox does not. I mean, if you buy Oculus, you get the Xbox controller. They could have it right there, and they just don't.
Yeah.
You bring the Steam store on the Xbox with the Oculus. There's competition right there.
Yep.
Well, I asked a couple shows ago about PSVR 2. Like, will there be a next gen of PSVR?
Yes.
You think so? I mean, because
they've already had the patents. They're working on. I mean, with those controllers that I've talked about, they're coming out with something that's playing with the PS.
They're coming out. They're coming out with the guns, right? With the pistols. Those are 2 pistols they're coming out with. And then from what I hear, they're working on I have the Oculus Touch
type thing. Yeah.
Things, and those have the finger sensors in them. So you can move individual fingers. So this is personally what I think they did, right? They knew the Move controllers. They probably had a big warehouse full of them. They
Make these work, okay?
They stuck that to clear the inventory until they were to see how everything panned out. And now they're heavily invested in it. Now they're coming out with, I mean, the aim controller is proof.
That's awesome.
The first time I popped in
Farpoint.
Farpoint.
Mhm.
The force feedback from the gun was enough to be like, holy shit, this is what I'm talking about. Imagine playing, a next gen Battlefield or Call of Duty or something like that. It's just a matter of time, right, before EA steps in the game. It's just a matter of time before Square Enix and some of these other guys step in. Right now, it's it took about a year or two for them to try to get the install base up. But right now, I mean, with all this software coming, it is what it is. It's every week there is something new, and these guys have doubled down. They say they have over 180 games in development that's releasing for this thing just this year. So I mean,
probably even more, because you're going to get all these developers. Oh wait, we can easily port it over.
Imagine Madden in VR. Once
I was just about to say that, dude.
Once they get the gloves or the touch controllers or whatever, where you can throw the football or catch it or whatever, it's going to be epic.
I mean, that home run derby that's coming out, even though it's got 3 stadiums, there it is. You're going to add more stadiums. I just want the bat from Walking Dead and use that. So,
Lucille.
Yeah, Lucille.
Yeah, I'm all in on that home run derby game. I've been wanting the show PSVR since they announced PSVR.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen is somebody's going to get too close while they're in VR. The bat hit their TV, so you got to have some room on that one.
That's true.
So Mr. PSVR, check this out. Okay, so everyone is saying that the future with VR is going to be wireless. I don't think it's going to be wireless, and I'll tell you for that exact same thing what you said. You have to worry about people falling. You have to worry about people bumping into things. And cables, they tether you. They give you a specific range of where you can move and how you can do it. But wireless, can you imagine? I mean, there is no limit to people falling over their balconies. Stepping on dogs.
See, the thing is with the cable for the PlayStation, you know how far you can go because you can almost feel when it's going to pull your PS4. But I have like this rug, and I can kind of walk and tell her where my feet is right before, and you're going to have like a boundary or something. Yeah. But the Wi-Fi, the wireless, it's got to be perfect. It can't not have any delays.
Yeah, because you got to realize, right? So it's pushing these pixels at like freaking over at a minimum of about 90 frames per second at minimum. So the hardware that it's going to take to do that at a higher resolution, let's say 4K, and I try to tell people VR is about experience. It's not like you're looking at a monitor or a TV where you're looking at it linear like that. You're looking at the whole complete world, and the bulk of the experience, it doesn't matter if it's a photorealistic type game or it's a cartoony game. Like I still say one of my favorite PSVR games is Job Simulator. I mean, it's something you can jump in there and just have loads of fun. The kids love it. I love it.
Simulator.
And it's not about the graphics. It's not about any of that. Now, I have the Oculus, and the definition of a VR game and what technology can do is a game called Robo Recall. Yep. And I'll tell you guys that it's
I've seen it.
It's sick. The graphics on it, bar none, the best. But it just puts you in a place where it's like, this is some straight Terminator, futuristic, beating up Robo type stuff. Yeah. So it's, in PSVR, the cost of it right now is they're so cheap for like $199. So people can't complain anymore. You can't think, oh, I'm just waiting for the price to come down.
What more do you want?
$199, and then the holiday it was $199 with the game. Yeah. I bought like 4 of them and gave away because that was a great deal, right? You got GT Sport, or you got I can't believe what Doom, Doom and Skyrim. They had those bundles with the camera, with everything for $199.
Couldn't beat that.
in day one, I'm a day one adopter,
Yep.
and I got it for $4.99.
Yeah, I did too.
So
Here, dude. Yeah.
yeah, so it's the perfect time to buy. There's plenty of games, plenty of content.
Man, I think Mr. PSVR has reviewed 20 games so far this year.
Yeah.
See, this is what we need to
Tons of
do.
games coming out this year.
Mhm.
PlayStation.
every time I turn on Twitter, Mr. PSVR is posting a review.
Dude, I know one day I was like,
I didn't even know these games existed.
yeah, or interview or
It's kind of like the Switch, right? Most people only hear about the big
yeah.
the
Mario.
blockbuster, the Mario games and Zelda and stuff like that. They don't realize there's like freaking 8 games that drop every single week for it. So when I show them the list, hey, I got like 130 Switch games. They were like, I didn't even know, 20 games for the Switch. People are talking about, I'm going to wait for Switch to get some games before I buy it. And it's like,
They have the games.
Yeah.
I just shake my head. I'm like,
It's like whether or not you like them or not, that's up to you.
yeah. Well, and that's another thing too, right? People are always going to nitpick what they want, right? First, you say something's too high, then the price comes down. Then there's another excuse. Oh, well, I don't want to get sick. And then you say, okay, well, tell you what, get you a Pro, and it's more beefier, frames, more steady and stuff like that. Yeah, and then it's like, well, I don't want to have to. It's always something. So I'm like, look, if you're a gamer and you want to experience new stuff, then you're gonna have to go out on a limb and do it.
Right. There is a game out from PlayStation VR, and I actually got a copy of it from Ubisoft from a survey, and I gave it to PlayStation Brawl, Werewolves Within, which is basically find out who's the werewolf, and it's just a social interaction. And I've always said we should do a cast in that game.
Yep, I agree.
And then you got games like Star Trek, where it's just social, and that's cross-platform with the Rift and Vive. And that I've had the most amazing time. Nobody's insulting anybody because, oh, you got PSVR or you got no. Everybody's just having fun. We're blaming everybody in space, but yeah. And it's just like,
what have you done?
Well, we're going down. What else you doing?
Well, I'll tell you what. There's more of these multiplayer games. Again, being in that pool hall with with the Hustle Kings, being in there playing pool, listen to music in the background. I felt like I was, at some place at a pool hall, just relaxing. It was soothing, and the conversation, in VR, the conversation I was having with my friend, and we was just hanging out playing pool. And it's like, geez, I'm in my house playing pool virtually, like I'm at a pool hall, and it's the only thing I was missing was the beer. I'm telling you, this is the experience what VR can bring. It can kind of take you out of the real life element. And now with games like, obviously Farpoint and Bravo Team, and that brings, that brings you into a whole nother category, right? All the Duty fans who want to shoot and stuff like this. Yeah, it's there.
I mean, VR lets you escape, and that's why I love it. I can go to Paris for 10 minutes and then come back.
Yeah.
But there is an app on Gear VR called 6x9. And it's 9 minutes of solitary confinement, and you're hearing these real life talks with these inmates, and hear psychiatrists, and it's just a trip. And I'm like, hey, from now on, I'm doing the right thing. I'm not going to solitary confinement. and you don't leave that room. You're just in there, and the walls start talking to. It's trippy.
Yeah. Jeez.
I mean, doctors are learning how to do these surgeries in VR. I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm still surprised that more stuff hasn't come out. As far as like, I thought that this was going to kind of PSVR, especially. Sony could set up events where there is a VR station there, and you can watch, PSX live from the floor.
Yes.
I thought they had PS3 in VR. I thought they had their E3 conference in VR last year, didn't they? No.
I think they did. Now, here's the thing, right? So Sony tried this thing. I think we all know this. They tried this thing where they'll send you a PSVR.
Yeah.
Test it out. You can test it out.
Here's your credit card number. Yep.
Yeah. If you like it, you can buy it at a discounted price. You get to keep it or whatever. It was so successful. I think they were like, look, we had to cut it out. They cut it off, right? Because it was so successful. And the bulk of the people who got them, they ended up buying them. But now that the price varies, $199, it's like it's a no-brainer. Just get the thing.
Sony was smart. They did it right at tax time.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was genius.
Yeah.
Good job, Brandon. Good job.
Yep.
Brandon's still here, is he?
I do what I can.
He's
I do what I
there.
can.
Yeah.
Was that your idea? Hey, Sean, I got an idea for the tax refunds.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Did you get a bunch of orders? We need more PSVRs and wherever you live, Manassas. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
We need more PSVRs now, Brandon. I'm on it, Sean. Don't worry.
Brandon had to start making them all by hand, like Santa's elves.
That's why I have so many kids. They help me build them.
Get to work, little Brandon 17.
I'm gonna say this. I think that every horror game from this point on forward should be like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in VR.
Yeah.
That game, I'm going to tell you guys this. So I bought the Impatient.
Yeah.
And obviously, I have, I streamed it, and I streamed Resident Evil 7. I still have not beaten those games, and I don't think I ever will, because every time I jump in them, even my kids, they refuse to get in it. It's so immersive, and I mean, it's nuts, man.
What was it? I was streaming Resident Evil 7 and PlayStation Brawl on this muscle tub wash, and I spent like 20 minutes just in the backyard before going to the house because I knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not going in. I'm not going in, guys.
I like it out here.
Yeah.
It's not for the faint of heart, guys.
No.
It's not for the faint of heart.
Brandon's gonna feel good hearing all this PSVR talk. We love it.
Can you guys imagine if they had the Friday the 13th in VR?
Or Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, well, you turn around and Jason's right there.
Yeah.
I think this E3 will see a big influx of Switch games because it's so hot right now, and a whole shitload of new PSVR titles announced, not only from Sony, but third parties, second parties. I think this E3 is going to be flooded in a good way. There's going to be optimism for the future, even if I still kind of worry, but that's just me. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Because I know VR is cool, but I know it kind of feels like the whole VR craze is kind of mellowed out a little bit. Past 2 or 3 years, it's like VR, no Vive, Oculus Rift. Now it's kind of like, well, there's PSVR. Yeah, let's cheer for that one because the other two are kind of wee.
Yep.
Yeah, it really has just kind of become, if you want VR, you've got to get a PS4.
Yeah.
How much is Vive and Oculus now? Plus, you need the PC to run it. So,
well, the prices have dropped. Drastically for them.
They had to.
I remember paying for my Oculus, I think $6.99.
Yeah.
And then the Vive was like $7.99. And then that doesn't include, the high-end video card. You had to have the kick-ass CPU and stuff like that. So it was definitely a high entry point. That's why PSVR, hit that. To me, I thought sweet spot was at, $3.99. Compared to the competition, if that's what you want with VR, and they were able to drop that price, again, they went straight to $199, and I was like, holy crap! Even if you didn't need one, you bought one just because it was such a great deal,
Did you ever play Spark on PSVR?
Yes, love it. Played it with friends. I actually streamed it on my channel as well. So there's a lot of VR content there, and it's fun, man. It's really fun.
And not once did anybody put down anybody. We just had good times. Even if you weren't playing, we were just laughing.
Yeah.
Yep. Brah.
Sorry, I was trying to behind the scenes. Sorry. Brother.
Any VR game, any game that you guys want to Sony to announce at E3 that's VR. I mean, my most anticipated VR game ever is Ace Combat 7.
Oh yeah.
That's something that that's equivalent to God of War to me. So
they're gonna have to make sure that I'm just saying, because
it's ultimatum.
The speed that you're gonna be flying, it's like driving.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that
feels right.
He's not gonna get sick.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, because if you're flying in real life, right, you get sick.
So.
So.
But has it? Y'all need to try out a drunken bar fight. That's just hilarious.
You were beating that guy with some guy's body, man.
I got picked him up, got a dart right in the eye, and said, "Let's go."
Mhm. That's messed up.
Wait, speaking of the flight making you sick, we've all played Until Dawn Rush of Blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes.
That beginning when you go up the tracks and you rush down, my
It
stomach.
felt in your stomach. Yep.
It went blue. I was like, whoa.
Mhm.
That's
Wait a minute. This isn't even real. I could see Ace Combat being like, whew, okay, I feel a little queasy.
I've never been sick in VR.
Man. Dude, I played Drive Club.
I was about to say.
I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I downloaded the demo. I bought the game. I'm like, what happens if I can't do it? So I didn't open it.
Mm-hmm.
I downloaded the demo 5 minutes into it. I was like, done. I'm sick. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's because
it was bad.
You gotta play it right, man. You gotta be sitting down in your racing rig with a steering wheel.
Okay, yeah, we're not all Papa Money over here. But that's the one game I couldn't handle. I'm like, Amazon, you can have it back.
Have you guys played Skyrim VR?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
That's the only game in VR that's made me sick.
It made you sick?
Yep.
Now, here's the thing,
Did
right?
you do the rotation or did you do the free movement?
See, because I thought I couldn't get sick in VR, I turned off all of the comfort settings, and I've never been more sick playing a video game in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what comfort settings mean. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I did a stream, right? So my first stream of it, I streamed it straight out the box. I popped the disc in, start streaming, didn't know the controls and everything, and it was kind of wonky. I didn't know what I was doing. So I told everybody, hey, give me 10 minutes, let me learn this, and then I'll be back. So about 10 minutes, I figured out the controls. I went into options, changed it to free move and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Started the stream back, and it was so epic, man. Like,
yep.
I had my shield in one hand and a sword in another. And the game is so easy, right? Because it's just like I can take out the dogs, I can take out the guys. I know when to block and I know when to swing my sword. So it's kind of like that's the way the game was created to be played. It's really weird when you think about it.
Yeah, I think the only thing that I really want to see in VR is MLB The Show, and BioShock has been my dream since the day BioShock came out. To live in Rapture would be just the coolest thing.
Never know, man.
I was holding out hope when they
had 3 games and they could just BioShock trilogy in VR.
Exactly.
$50. Oh, damn it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well. 3rd time's the charm. You'll have all the single copies, then you'll have the collection for this gen.
Hey, just like Skyrim, I'll own it however many times it takes.
Yeah.
I'll buy it again and again and again.
Yep.
Thanks, Bethesda. No problem, bro.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Come on, Brandon. Where you at?
Thanks, brother. I think Brandon fell asleep.
Man. Well, we're about to cut it. We're about to cut the show here in a minute because we're trying to cut back on how long the show is.
Really?
Yeah, trying to because everyone gives me shit about it.
Man, I don't know who would do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. All these friends I have that support me, quote unquote. Oh, bro, you're so cool, but your show's too long. I have feelings. I promise you.
Everybody's just like, bro, you're so great for about an hour.
Yeah, then it's just kind of like, oh, too much gruel, too much Southern, too much y'all, too much bra.
You stop saying bra, you start saying brother.
Yeah, I'm not in my character. Oh, I'm sorry. But before we go, I do want to say congratulations to Guerrilla Games and freaking Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow.
Yep,
1 year anniversary.
Yeah,
fantastic game. If you haven't played it yet, I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean,
me either. It's my favorite game of all time, but it's
of
on
all time.
Yep,
of all time.
Yep. It's everything that I want. Too. It's everything I've ever wanted in a video game, kind of all rolled up in one. But it's on sale right now. PSN. It's how much is it? $25?
$32.49.
32.
Yeah. That includes it's complete edition, so you get
Right.
the game, all the content, all the skins.
Frozen Wilds. Frozen
Yeah,
Wilds
man.
is great too.
Do it, buy it, do it.
Get it, brother.
Bro,
If you own it, buy it again.
buy it again. Sony's going broke, so please buy it again.
Yeah.
They're about to sell Sony pictures, so you better pony it.
Right?
That's my wife, man. She watched me play it, and then she was like, "Can I start playing?"
Mm.
I'm like, "Yeah, babe, sure." And then we got into like fights. Babe, you played it last night. It's my turn to play it. Oh, okay.
I already know this part. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you yell at her like, I have a website called PlayStation Bras?
Sometimes I'm like, "Why are you still playing this game?" I got a website to report on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can't always use that as an excuse. Yes, I can.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I have a valid excuse. I mean, valid excuse. God damn it. Whatever, Thomas. Get to work. We're in the process of getting our ready to sell our house.
Mm.
So it's
Nice.
been. Why are you playing games and not packing? Because I really miss Monster Hunter World.
You got to get that Aloy skin, man.
I know. I'm not ranked up enough. I'll have to
me
bust
either.
ass.
Yeah, me too. I got to put down Fortnite for 5 minutes so I
Hey.
can play it.
That's the one game that she won't give me hell about because she likes watching people play Fortnite. She's just
Yeah.
oh, that's a good technique, or oh, he knows how to use that good bush hiding experience, or it's. She really gets into it, man. She really enjoys she'll sit there and watch me play it sometimes.
Yeah, it's a fun game. We should have talked about that before we were wrapping up the show.
It's garbage, bro.
I love Fortnite. I got my first win yesterday. My
Oh,
first
really?
solo win.
Nice.
Solo, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't done solo. I've done squad and duo.
Yeah, I've got squad wins and then a bunch of 50v50 wins.
Yeah, because that's just a flip of the coin.
Yeah, it was. You're just running through through a field and it pops up that you won the game.
Yeah, you're like the opposite end of the map.
Yeah.
The storm just started, and then all of a sudden you win.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, great. I did awesome. But yeah, I got my first solo win, and I was so excited, man.
We all have it, don't we? We all download Fortnite.
Yeah.
We should totally do a game night one night.
I'm in.
Just see how bad we do.
Yeah,
We land and all get wiped out. What the hell?
it'd be a fun stream, and you'd get shot by Mr. PSVR.
That's
I
right.
probably would, you backstabber. We'll see. We're gonna have the I believe that Bravo team comes out March 6th.
Next week.
Is it next week?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it'll be that weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it that Saturday. That Saturday,
What
right?
are we doing on the release date or the weekend?
Probably the weekend work better for me.
All right.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Dang, it was next week. Crap.
They're coming, and then what? And then here it is, April. Here it is, God of War.
Yeah. Oh. Don't get Kratos too excited. He's like, oh,
Right.
I'm
Trust me, I'm all shocked out. So at this point, I'm just ready for it to drop.
You're just sitting there.
I mean, you saw me.
from?
You saw me at PlayStation Experience.
Yeah,
I
you
mean, we had the whole experience. So
Oh, Kratos.
yeah,
That badass statue.
yeah.
The models they had for it and all that, man, they went all out with it. Yeah. That was pretty badass.
Yeah,
Good job, PlayStation.
definitely.
Come on, bro.
Everybody
Come on,
in the chat. Hit the like button.
Does that do something? I mean, is that good for us if they push the like button?
No,
I
it's
mean-
just. I mean,
No. I'm just curious. I don't know about all the YouTube stuff yet. I mean, is it?
No, just show you support. I mean, if you got 50 people in here and only 16 people like it, it's like, come on, guys.
We have feelings.
Yeah,
No feelings.
Yeah.
Chief, you're not my dad. Oh boy, gotta love those guys.
No, but when that homeroom derby hits,
Uh-huh.
can we get Rick Vaughn
Rick Vaughn.
to pitch?
Yeah, he'll be on here.
Playing
Don't
the
worry.
song. That's when you hear the Wild Thing song.
I will
My
try my
favorite-
hardest to get what's a Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie, you want to come on the
He's not doing
podcast?
anything. He's just selling this mansion. No big deal.
Hashtag winning. That's about the only thing he'll say the whole time. We're like, what the hell? Hold on a second. My cats are tearing up something. Hey, stop it.
Get him.
I'm on the show. I'm live. We got 2 cats, Mickey and Kylo, and they're being little shits over there. Do you know who I am?
Please tell us.
I guess they don't. Sorry.
Oh,
I don't think they do.
Yeah. But before we go, happy birthday, Aloy. You have rocked our gaming world for the past year. So happy birthday to Aloy in the world of Horizon Zero Dawn, and congratulations again to Guerrilla Games. You made one hell of a game. You made us proud. And I hope you all buy it. If you haven't played it yet, buy it, please. But there is some people that don't like it. Like, it's boring. The gameplay's boring. Aloy is boring. I'm like, are we playing the same game?
I think most of those people are people who didn't get past the first major city. What's the first major city you're in? Meridian?
Yeah.
I think you have to get to that point to really start to get involved in the story. But you know what? Some people just don't like it, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool. We're cool with it. You're still cool to us. Don't worry.
Yeah. Just a little less cool.
Just a little bit. I mean, it's like Alden. My wife, that's her favorite game of all time, too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, Aloy's just so badass. I'm like, yes, she is. Oh, shit.
What is going on over there?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There's a pile of plastic we're using for packing, and they're like fighting in it.
Rumble.
I wish I could show the kitty rumble right now. Oh, one cat just ran away, and the other one's like, you little shit. Hey, stop it. You're ruining my show.
Play by play.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mickey has him in the ankle lock.
By God, he has a family.
Yes, thank you.
Is there that Ronda Rousey slap? Because
bam. There was her Triple H slam through a table, and he kind of missed most of the table.
Yeah.
But it was like the outside edge. I'm like, ooh, that hurt a little bit.
When she slapped Ronda, that was a hit. You can see the red on her face.
Oh yeah, she took it full force.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
I think she was pissed because of her promo skills were kind of.
Well, she didn't have to do promo in the OC, just get in the cage and go. But
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
I'm very humble. Like, oh.
She was like shaking and half crying.
Yeah, that was kind of. It felt real.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about Brock Lesnar not even showing up, and they had to rewrite it at the last minute.
Oh, so that was true?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Controversy.
No, because his contract's up, and he pulled this 4 years ago. It was last minute he came back.
I don't even care. Get rid of him.
I agree.
He is badass and he's intimidating, but at this point, it's meh. Yeah.
We need to do a WWE cast one day, not tonight.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Not at my bedtime, but at some point.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep the show shorter, but it didn't work. Kind of worked. An hour and 46 minutes.
There you go.
It's progress.
It's there.
Baby steps.
But yes, we will end it right now. So, Brandon, Alden, do your outros. Hurry. Not hurry, but do them.
Well, yeah, it's good to hear.
Yeah.
Brandon, are you here, or am I outroing for both of us?
I am here.
Okay, go.
Goodbye. No. Digital Hoarders airs every Wednesday. So tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go up live on YouTube, and then we have the audio up on every single podcast service the day after. Alden and I, like we've said already, also do hashtag Dad Pod on Wednesdays. Also, that show is not recorded live due to the rigorous amounts of editing that Alden has to do. But that show's usually up Wednesday night, Thursday morning, because Alden is a fucking monster, and he just knocks that stuff out. So, that's and like I said, tomorrow night we got Richard Lico on. So anybody who's excited about playing Moss or has already played it, come jump in with us tomorrow. We are giving away a copy of the game live on the show, and then giving one away via retweet also. And
By the way, I have links to both their channels in the description. So
thank you.
Go straight there. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hey, I care about you guys.
Thank you, bro. And thanks for having me on. And that little catchphrase of mine, game on, bro.
All that stuff Brandon said. I can't really plug any of the shows now because he did it, but I would like to ask everybody, just check out #DadPod. People come to Digital Hoarders because, people like games, and we have good guests on. #DadPod is a show that I think both Brandon and I are really proud of. We think it's funny and entertaining, but it's a hard show to promote because there's not really an underlying theme. It's really just me and Brandon being idiots once a week, but funny idiots. So do check that one out. Even if you're not a parent, give it a shot. See if you like it. If you don't, then never come back. That's fine. But it's fun. I promise. You can follow Brandon at bmurphy28 on Twitter. Me, I'm at a.bear on Twitter. But yeah, thank you for having us on, bro. It's been fun.
Hey man, I know it was kind of last minute.
No, it's good.
But I'm like, man, because you guys, made fun of me on your show. I'm like, what the hell? And then I had that idea where you guys were supposed to be me at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I got to have them on. This idea is too fun.
We'll have to do it again.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
We need to see if we can get on the show with Craven.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's school, so I totally get it.
Yeah.
There'll be another time. Don't worry. I promise you.
All right. I haven't had a conversation with him ever. We've had you and Jay on the show, and I've never talked to Craven.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's a pretty funny guy. You'll enjoy him.
Okay.
He's a big gamer. He might squat you, but like, come here, Alden. Let me squat you. Just totally wrecked my glutes, man.
Meanwhile, you can't turn around in your chair without hurting your back.
Yeah, I'm bad, man. It's all. There's another guy I know that's in kind of bad shape too, so we kind of have conversations about it.
Yeah.
Like, oh. But yeah, thanks again. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. And Mr. PSVR, you want to do an outro? I know this is your first time, so.
I got nothing, honestly.
You got really loud all of a sudden, dude.
Yeah.
Did you swallow your mic?
No, it's just it kind of moved up, and I was like, I had the cable right there. It's like, yeah.
Okay, but thank you for doing the show.
Do it again.
I'm glad that you finally got to join us and work things out.
Yeah.
With my agent and your agent.
Yeah, we had to work on the fees.
You're kind of a big deal now, so.
Kind of a big deal.
People come to the site for you, and I'm just old news,
No, I enjoy it. I really do.
You do great work, man.
Thanks.
Last week, me and Undead were raving about you.
I heard, and I appreciate it.
You do great work, so keep it up.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Good. Y'all heard that, right? So we can't be like, hey, guys, I'm going to the official PlayStation blog.
No.
Sorry.
Why? So they only can cover, no. Hey, I'm happy to cover VR, Vrog. The frog with the. Yeah. I'm happy. I can be a frog. Yes.
I can get digital flies. Is Jay, you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, man. You go ahead and say goodbye to all your adoring fans.
Well, it's another podcast down, another one in the history books. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Had a great panel, had a great time. It's your boy Kratos signing out.
Okay, before I close the show,
yeah,
I wanted to talk about Death Stranding tonight. I wanted to talk about all the March games coming out, and neither happened, but that's okay. It was still a great show.
Yeah, do it next week.
We'll do it next week.
A whole bunch of PSVR talk, which made Mr. PSVR super happy.
Maybe I'll get invited. It's been months. First invite.
Well, okay, sure. First invite. Okay. We'll just go with that. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the show, and thanks for all the guests, all 4 of them. Yeah, it's a packed house tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
We were like Power Rangers, it was
go Power Rangers.
What?
So everyone, thank you. I hope you liked the show. Like it for that good reason of liking YouTube videos, and then hopefully subscribe. And I will see you on Twitter, guys. And as always, maybe we can do a group one. Are y'all ready?
Yeah, bro.
1, 2, 3.
Game
on,
bro.
Game on, bro.
Game on, bro.
Peace.
Did it work?
Sure.
Okay, good.
It was perfect.
Peace out, bruh.